What's crack-a-lackin' dudes and dudettes? It's Ness, and you're watching NES Collectibles. So glad that you found the channel. I am I love the One Piece card game. I love card games in general. I'm so glad you found the channel. We gotta talk about the way this has been going. The One Piece card game is huge right now. We have just been seeing so much growth and development and change, and we have so much going on. We've got the super pre-release happened not terribly long ago, about a month ago now, and these decks exploded in price, all going to $100+ and they've kind of stayed around there. I think that they're going to get worse. So looking at these, I mean, we're seeing this, that when they first popped off, they came down, they started about that $70 mark and then just started going up towards that $100 mark. And that's the market price that we're seeing there. That's not what's actually available to buy. The Luffy deck is by far the worst, and it's pretty crazy. TCG Player is now selling One Piece cards on the site, which is awesome. Let's kind of look at the market high to low. These Romance Dawns, these are pre-sales for the English card game, not coming out for a little while. People have already started putting these up. I feel like these should all be right around that $70 to $80, $90-ish mark, based on how much the Digimon card game boxes go for. So once we have a supply, you're going to see these being more affordable. I'm almost certain Bandai wants this game to take off. They can't underprint this first set. So more of it will just keep coming out. I don't know if they'll do like a second edition or first edition type thing. I don't think they will. That's not what they did with Digimon. So I think the only thing that's really going to be kind of a first edition item is these super pre-release decks, because they do have the alternate art leaders and every single card is stamped with super pre-release on it. So I don't think you have that much to worry about other than that, but it will drop these prices down. This seems like too high. This seems way too high to be paying right now. Please. I think this is a bad deal. So be aware of that. These decks, same thing. You should not be spending $25 on these decks. These are I think they're $12 decks. They're $12. So right now they are double if you're buying them on here. That's a lot. So please take that into account. They will come out. These guys, they're sitting around $80. That's not a terrible, it's not great. And again, if you were at the super pre-release, you were able to buy these for $12. So just a bummer that they skyrocketed the way they did, but these are limited items. What's out there is out there, and I don't think there's going to be more coming. It doesn't make sense that they would want to do super pre-release again. That was a special event, and it was awesome if you got to enjoy it, but I know so many stores that got put on the list. I know some that even got put down as they were doing the event and didn't get any product. So this was not done perfectly. The online tournaments have been interesting. I know that they had a bunch of problems with the first one with filming and issues with that. I got into the third one, and due to family circumstances, I'm not going to be able to play. And, so they have my money and I have no way to play or cancel or give my spot to somebody else, which is a bummer. The winter promo is insane. This is a 1 in 8 for where tournaments actually happened. So yes, that is a card that is only going to get more and more ridiculous as time goes on. It's a cool card, but it's the same as the promo number 1. There's nothing special about the ability on this card, so it's still very much something that you can get a hold of and play with. The participation one's cool. It's a little pricey as well at $35-ish right now. With the regular promos out there, the promo packs are given away all over the place. It's the same card you can get for $3. Like, don't beat yourself up over it. You have the ability to play it if you really want to, without breaking the bank. Of the different cards, I think some of these cards are going for a lot. Again, I think they're going to stay up just because of them being super pre-release. Not necessarily much else. The Nami is obviously great. You want to play set of her. She's awesome. You'll be able to get them in the starter decks. Again, all the starter decks and the set are coming out, I believe, on the 2nd of December is what they've announced. Can't wait for Romance Dawn here to open a bunch of English booster boxes and do cool stuff on the channel. So if you like the One Piece card game and want to keep up on this news, like, share, and subscribe. Do the thing here on the channel because more's coming. I am going to cover this card game as long as it exists, because I love One Piece. It is my favorite anime, manga. I own every volume. I don't own all the DVDs anymore, but I still love it. I've bought all the movies at least, and it's great. It's great. I love that they're doing this series justice. Let's see, is there anything else crazy? I know eBay is kind of all over the place. It's hit or miss. Sometimes you can get a good deal, sometimes you can't. Unfortunately, the TCG player is now owned by them, so I don't know if things are going to start changing here on TCG player. I guess we'll find out. So we do have a bunch of news coming out about promos and cool stuff happening. One of the cool things that's happening right now is on Premium Bandai. They do have the Premium 25th Anniversary card collection on here. Let's make sure this is still available for pre-order. It is. Okay. So this is super cool. Love the cards. It's got all 10 of the Straw Hats on it. These cards are gorgeous. I love the art. They've got the awesome manga backgrounds that display like kind of the first times that you see a lot of the characters, and it's super great. I love seeing them in the background. So good. If you pre-order this stuff right now, you also can get 10 specialty sleeves, which is pretty cool, for the first, however many people order. So this was the one that was this was one of the limited cards that we were supposed to be giving away with the deck limited battles. I guess something got messed up and they changed that, so I don't know if people are actually getting those for winning or not. Let's see. Oh, they also went from best of 3 games to best of 1. That was a big deal. They've not shown the special version like playmats that go with the Luffy and the Yamato in the boxes, and I think they come with promo cards too. They haven't announced when those ones are coming, but those ones are coming as well. You can go in here, you can click franchise, go down to One Piece and see super cool stuff. So just those 2 on pre-order right now. There is some other cool stuff that came up on this site outside of One Piece. Cool Digimon stuff, cool Dragon Ball Super stuff if you're into those games. So this is a fun website to follow. The next thing to kind of notate is we've got the tournaments starting up in December 2nd. So those are going to be great. Call your stores, make sure they're doing things. I know I'm going to be doing that. They're going to have the tournament packs, which is awesome because these are some of the promos that they gave out with the magazines in Japan. So these are going to be great. You can win these. And then on top of that, they are also doing special English versions. At least I think they're English versions. I don't remember hearing that Japan did this, where they'd give winners, because these were all promos from a magazine. But now they have winner versions of these, so that's kind of crazy. A little bit different, so make sure to check these guys out. Let's see if they have any news on other products. Nothing else new yet. Obviously, they do have the other decks that they're working on. So keep an eye out for these. You can already start pre-ordering Paramount War in English. The best deals I've been kind of seeing are about $90 a box, so be aware of that. And the starter deck 5 is the film deck, and then we've also got starter deck 6 planned for, I think, January-ish time frame, 2023. And then we also have not heard yet if they're going to do the film Uta deck. That was like all the promos in Japan that came out with Film Red. I don't know how we're going to get those in English yet, so we're still waiting to find out about that. There's a lot of promos out there. There's a lot of stuff going on, but I think we can be really excited because Bandai has taken super good care of, you know, the English release for Digimon, and I think they're doing the same thing with One Piece, especially now knowing that they did the 25th anniversary cards, because those were super special, and that was a specific Japanese event called Meet the One Piece. There was no guarantee that they were going to do those. If there was going to be any product that I think they wouldn't have done, it would be that one. So I think that means we're going to get everything, and I love that. So definitely look forward to all that stuff. Lots more One Piece videos coming up on the channel. If you enjoyed the video, do the thing, and don't forget, sail on.
NES.